In the darkness, a single spark ignites. A simple idea, destined to change the world. From small-town Arkansas, ambition exploded. Walmart was born, and nothing would ever be the same. A promise. Everyday low prices for everyone. A revolution in how the world shops. From rural towns to global cities, Walmart's reach became unstoppable, reshaping economies, communities, and lives. But with power comes controversy. Is this progress or disruption? This is the story of Walmart, ambition, transformation, and the price of a revolution. Walmart quickly became a central part of the communities it served. It brought a range of products and pricing that had previously been out of reach. Suddenly, families could afford more. The brightly lit stores became a destination where you could buy groceries, clothes, electronics, and garden supplies, all under one roof. To keep its promise of low prices, Walmart pioneered new ways of managing its stock and supply chain. In town after town, it became one of the largest sources of jobs, creating a complex relationship with the communities it entered. This dual impact, as both a creator of opportunity and a source of disruption, has become a central part of Walmart's story. We will examine the brilliant strategies that powered its rise and the controversies that have accompanied its growth. Following the success of the first stores, Sam Walton refined a clever expansion strategy. While other retailers focused on cities, Walton saw potential in small, rural towns. He deliberately chose to build his empire from the outside in. By entering these underserved markets, Walmart faced very little direct competition. Walton established a hub-and-spoke distribution system, enabling efficient deliveries and low transportation costs. This logistical brilliance was the hidden engine behind the everyday low prices promise. This focus on rural America defined the first 2 decades of Walmart's existence. The next stage of Walmart's growth would see it transform into a national powerhouse. By the 1980s, Walmart was already a successful national discount retailer. The company began experimenting with a new, much larger store format. It combined a full-service supermarket with a traditional general merchandise store. This new concept was called the Walmart Supercenter. The first one opened in 1988 in Washington, Missouri, and it was an immediate sensation. It offered a level of convenience and one-stop shopping that American consumers had never experienced before on this scale. The Supercenter was a game-changer for the retail industry. Shoppers could now buy their weekly groceries, pick up a new television, and fill a prescription all in one trip. The sheer size of these stores allowed for an unparalleled variety of products at Walmart's signature low prices. It was a powerful new business model that perfectly blended convenience with value. The rollout of the Supercenter format across the United States during the 1990s was aggressive and incredibly fast. This expansion drove the company's revenue and market share to unprecedented heights. It quickly surpassed rivals to become the largest retailer in the United States. The Supercenter became the engine of Walmart's dominance. Walmart was no longer just a discount store. It was the place where a growing number of Americans bought everything. As the 20th century drew to a close, Walmart had transformed from a regional curiosity into a national institution. By the early 2000s, Walmart operated thousands of stores across all 50 states. This national presence made Walmart the undisputed king of American retail. It became the largest private employer in the country and the biggest company in the world. The decisions made at its headquarters in Bentonville, Arkansas, sent ripple effects everywhere. The focus on cost control, supply chain efficiency, and passing savings to the customer remained central to the company's identity. By the dawn of the new millennium, Walmart was a cultural and economic phenomenon. The retail empire had been built across the entire nation. However, with this immense size and influence came a new level of scrutiny and challenges. At the heart of Walmart's success lies a simple philosophy: everyday low prices. This guiding principle shaped every decision. Sam Walton championed a straightforward approach. By offering consistently low prices, Walmart built trust and loyalty. This commitment forced the company to obsess over controlling costs. Every penny saved was passed to the customer. Walmart adopted a powerful negotiating stance with suppliers. Its immense purchasing volume allowed it to demand the lowest wholesale prices. This fundamentally changed the relationship between retailers and producers. Everyday low prices made Walmart the default shopping destination. This was the secret to its unstoppable growth. While customers saw the low prices, Walmart's genius was its sophisticated supply chain. Sam Walton knew controlling the flow of goods was key. Walmart invested billions in strategically located distribution centers. Each automated hub operated 24/7, serving stores within a day's drive. Using cross-docking, goods moved quickly from suppliers to stores. Walmart's vast truck fleet ensured rapid restocking. This meant fewer stockouts and happier customers. This logistics mastery gave Walmart a huge competitive edge, powering its low prices. From its earliest days, Walmart embraced technology as a crucial weapon in its quest for efficiency. He understood that information was power. By knowing exactly what was selling, the company could make smarter decisions about ordering, stocking, and pricing. One of the most significant technological leaps was the creation of the Walmart satellite network in the mid-1980s. This private communication system linked every single store and distribution center directly to the company headquarters. This network was the digital nervous system of the company. Walmart pioneered the use of universal product codes and barcode scanners on a massive scale. This system, known as Retail Link, gave suppliers unprecedented access to real-time data about how their products were performing. Walmart developed sophisticated software to analyze weather patterns and historical sales data to predict demand for specific products. It was about creating a smarter, more responsive retail machine that always seemed to be one step ahead of everyone else. As the new millennium dawned, a new challenge emerged from the digital world: the rise of e-commerce. Championed by Amazon, it began to alter consumer behavior. Walmart's dominance, built on physical stores, now faced a threat it couldn't ignore. Initially slow to adapt, Walmart's first online attempt struggled. Walmart.com launched in 2000 but lacked the spirit of its stores. Recognizing the urgency, Walmart began pouring billions into its digital infrastructure. A key turning point came with the acquisition of Jet.com in 2016. This accelerated Walmart's transformation into an omnichannel powerhouse, ready to compete in the digital age. The battle between Walmart and Amazon represents the defining rivalry of 21st century retail. Walmart, the king of physical retail, and Amazon, the pioneer of e-commerce, are locked in a head-to-head struggle. Walmart leveraged its stores with services like Click and Collect. To counter Amazon's Prime, Walmart invested in fast and free shipping and launched Walmart Plus. Amazon pushed into the physical world by acquiring Whole Foods Market. This rivalry has benefited consumers with lower prices and faster delivery options. This struggle has expanded into grocery delivery, advertising, and healthcare. Amazon pushes technology with drone delivery and AI. The rivalry has forced Walmart to become more agile and technologically focused. After dominating North America, Walmart set its sights on global expansion. The strategy involved acquiring and rebranding existing retail chains, beginning in the 90s with ventures into Mexico and Canada. Global expansion proved complex. Walmart struggled in some markets, but achieved success in others. A major move was the acquisition of a majority stake in Flipkart, India's leading e-commerce platform. This signaled a shift towards digital and nimble strategies in key growth markets, ensuring Walmart's global growth continues. Walmart's arrival in small towns brought both hope and anxiety. New jobs and lower prices, but also fierce competition for local businesses. Shoppers loved the savings and convenience, but Main Street stores struggled to survive against Walmart's scale and efficiency. Many family-owned shops, hardware stores, grocers, pharmacies, closed, unable to match Walmart's prices or selection. Supporters called it free market progress: more choice, better value, and new jobs. Critics saw a loss of local character and diversity, with unique businesses replaced by big-box sameness. The Walmart effect became shorthand for this disruption: lower prices, but at a cost to community identity. Facing backlash, Walmart tried to soften its image, sourcing more local products and supporting small businesses. Yet, the debate endures. Does Walmart's success lift communities or hollow them out? The Walmart effect remains a defining part of the company's legacy, a reminder that progress often comes with trade-offs. Main streets across America still feel the impact, for better and for worse. As Walmart became America's largest private employer, its labor practices drew intense scrutiny. Critics accused the company of paying low wages, opposing unions, and relying on part-time workers with limited benefits. Lawsuits alleged off-the-clock work, unpredictable schedules, and poor working conditions. Walmart insisted it offered fair pay and direct relationships with employees, but the criticism persisted. Under pressure, Walmart raised starting wages, improved benefits, and introduced more predictable scheduling. Training and education programs were expanded, aiming to invest in employees as assets, not just costs. These changes marked a shift, but debates over fair pay and worker rights continue to shape Walmart's reputation. The company's approach to labor remains a central challenge and a test of its values. The story of Walmart's workforce is still being written. Walmart's global reach brought low prices, but also new controversies. Its vast supply chain relied on factories in developing countries, raising concerns about worker safety and environmental standards. Tragedies like the Rana Plaza collapse in Bangladesh spotlighted the risks and responsibilities of global sourcing. Under scrutiny, Walmart increased factory inspections, set stricter standards, and joined industry safety initiatives. The company now faces pressure to reduce its environmental footprint and manage supply chain risks. Balancing low prices with ethical responsibility is an ongoing challenge for Walmart worldwide. The company's global shadow is as complex as its reach is vast. Its legacy will depend on how it meets these challenges. Walmart, once criticized for its environmental impact, has set ambitious sustainability goals. The company invests in renewable energy, energy-efficient stores, and waste reduction. Project Gigaton aims to cut 1 billion metric tons of emissions from its supply chain by 2030. Walmart pushes suppliers to adopt greener practices, leveraging its scale for global impact. Packaging is being redesigned to reduce plastic and increase recyclability. Food donation and recycling programs keep waste out of landfills. These efforts show Walmart's shift from cost-cutting to responsible leadership. The journey is ongoing, but the company is proving that sustainability and profitability can go hand in hand. Walmart's environmental transformation is reshaping retail's future. The stakes and the potential impact are enormous. Walmart is redefining its relationship with employees and communities. The company has raised wages, launched training academies, and offers affordable education through Live Better You. These investments aim to build a skilled, motivated workforce and create paths for advancement. Walmart's charitable foundation supports hunger relief, disaster response, and local development. Employees are encouraged to volunteer, strengthening community ties. This focus on people and community marks a new chapter for Walmart. The company is learning that long-term success means creating value for all stakeholders, not just shareholders. By investing in its people and communities, Walmart is working to build a more inclusive, responsible future. The journey is ongoing, but the direction is clear. Walmart's journey from a single store to a global giant is a story of relentless innovation and disruption. Sam Walton's vision of low prices changed retail forever, empowering consumers and reshaping commerce. But the legacy is complicated, marked by debates over small business, labor, and global responsibility. Walmart now faces a future defined by digital transformation, sustainability, and fierce competition with Amazon. The company is blending physical stores with e-commerce, investing in employees, and pushing for greener operations. Walmart's ability to adapt will determine its place in the next era of retail. The challenges are immense, but so are the opportunities. The story that began in Arkansas is far from over. Every decision shapes not just Walmart's future, but the future of retail itself. The world is watching as Walmart strives to lead with both scale and conscience.